Tired?
A little.
It's been a hard journey. I'm sure someone here will give us shelter. You need a place to rest for a few days.
That's that tax collector from Capernaum. What's he doing here in Jericho?
He has already walked this day much farther than the laws allow, for the Sabbath is at hand.
What does he care for the Sabbath laws of the temple?
There will be no welcome for him in our village.
Such a man should be shunned as a leper. Let us see what happens. Come.
Miriam! Miriam! Hey, Miriam! Miriam!
Greetings.
Good day to you, sir. And, what can I do for you?
I seek shelter for my sister and myself.
Oh, why come to me? Why not go to the inn?
We're not welcome at the inn. No one in Jericho will take us in. You see, I am known as a publican.
So, you're a tax collector in the service of Rome, and you would ask me, Zacchaeus the potter, for my hospitality.
I can understand how you feel, Zacchaeus. But my sister is sick. She needs a place to rest. And if I could, in this instance, prevail upon your mercy. See, I have money. I can reward you well.
No, I'm sorry, but you can see for yourself it would ruin my business.
Yes, I can see. Do you feel strong enough to go on?
Yes, if we hurry, we can reach the next village before dark.
Farewell, Zacchaeus. May peace and grace be with you and dwell in your house.
Joel, come.
Stop, Colzam, stop!
Kotan! Show me your hand. The other one. Show me both your hands. Kosem, you've done a wicked thing. Do you not know that to touch a dead thing is a transgression? I'll see that you are punished for this.
Rabbi, what are you doing?
I broke it because it was defiled.
Defiled? How so?
A dead lizard was dropped into one of your pots. You know the law. It is written that that which is dead is unclean and contaminates whatever it touches.
But my pots, who will pay for them?
Concern thyself less with material things, Zacchaeus, and seek thy reward from the law.
Oh, I know, but I'm a poor man. I can't afford such a loss.
How unfortunate.
Unfortunate, eh? Greetings, my friend. Have you found lodgings yet?
No, we're going on.
Well, I have decided to give you food and shelter for the night.
But your business?
That's my affair. But, come.
I am truly grateful, Zacchaeus, for your generosity in allowing us to share your board this night. I trust your business will not suffer from our company.
Let the rabbi enforce the laws of the temple. I am master in my own house.
But, Zacchaeus, is it wise to openly defy the law? What if it becomes known we have harbored a publican?
Well, that's no way to talk before our guests. We'll be amply compensated for our trouble. And besides, a tax collector's position, to a practical man, is indeed an enviable one.
No position is enviable which is based upon the sufferings of one's fellow men.
But think of the money you make. Well, you're a rich man.
Jesus said it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God.
Jesus of Nazareth?
Yes.
Now, what can a poor carpenter know about money? Show me a rich man who doesn't command power and respect.
I thought as you do, Zacchaeus. I had wealth, power, and even authority in Capernaum, but very little happiness until
I know. Until this man Jesus came along. Well, I've heard about that upstart Nazarene from others.
Upstart? No, my friend. He is the Messiah that we've all been waiting for. I believe in him. Now I'm on my way to rejoin him.
Oh, you'd give up your position as a tax collector to follow a carpenter. I can't understand it. Oh, speaking of tax collectors, is it true that a new tax collector is to be appointed to the seat of customs in this city?
So I have heard. Why?
I wonder...
Yes?
Do you suppose that I could be appointed to this position?
Well, it might be arranged.
Surely you know someone. If you would use your influence.
I know the chief publican. If you're sure it's what you want, I'll do what I can.
Oh, you'd never know what it would mean to me if I could be tax collector in Jericho.
Well, we must be on our way. I'm to meet a man called Peter who is waiting for me in the next village.
But your sister, is she well enough to leave? Now, why not let her stay with us for a few days?
It'd be better that way. Then I could reach Peter by nightfall. Agreed. Now let me pay you what I owe you.
Shall we say 15 shekels? Huh? And that will include full care of your sister, eh?
Here, take it all. I have no further use for it in the service of the master. Farewell, my sister. You're to rest here a few days.
Thank you, Matthew. Then I shall join you soon?
Yes. Farewell, Zacchaeus. I am truly grateful to you.
Do you think we have done a wise thing? When they find out we have harbored a publican, we will be made outcasts among our own people. And our children will be shunned by other children. And the rabbi's curse will be upon us.
Calm yourself, Sarah. This is what I'm waiting for. It's the only key to power and respect.
I seek Zacchaeus, the potter.
Zacchaeus? Ah, I spit on the name.
Where can I find him?
Not here.
You're looking for Zacchaeus. I know where he is.
Where?
He's a money lender now and lives in the house by the city gate.
Thanks.
You know the terms. The money was due this morning.
I know, Zacchaeus, but if you'll only give me a few more days. My child is sick and near death, and we need the money for food and shelter and temple tribute.
Unless the loan is repaid this day, I will confiscate your house and goods.
But if you
Enough,
allow-
go at once.
Zacchaeus?
Yes?
Sarah, look! You are to be tax collector here in Jericho?
Yes.
Are there any orders?
Yes. Wait for me at the seat of custom. Oh, now I'll make these self-righteous people respect me and my family.
You may take their money, Zacchaeus, but you can't buy their respect.
Oh, you talk like Matthew.
It may be he has found a power greater than riches can bring.
There is no greater power. Boaz the rug maker, eh? Your tax is 45 shekels.
45 shekels? But
45 shekels!
Greetings, Zacchaeus.
So you're back with us again, Laban.
Yes, I'm on my way to Jerusalem.
Laban, spice merchant. Business has been good with you?
On the contrary, I'm losing money.
As usual. You will pay 400 shekels.
400 shekels? But that is more than I can afford. Can't we come to some understanding?
You would tempt me, a tax collector?
Oh, no, by no means. Oh, by the way, I bought that ring in Damascus.
Damascus? Damascus? Damascus. It is a magnificent stone.
It is indeed, and it is yours. Oh, what was the amount of the tax?
200 shekels.
Halt! Over here.
Your name?
Nathan, I come from Samaria.
A Samaritan, eh? 15 shekels.
But I've never paid more than 10.
And you refuse to pay 15 shekels.
But I haven't that much. This is all I have.
There is less than 8 shekels here. Search him.
He has nothing.
Then take his goods. Poverty is no excuse for evading the laws of Rome.
With the protection of Rome, Zacchaeus felt secure in his position as tax collector. He had gained great wealth and power, yet he was despised by his own people. Suddenly, Zacchaeus becomes aware of an abrupt interruption. People are hurrying past the seat of customs. Zacchaeus makes haste to discover the cause of the commotion. Surely one of the guards will know if anything unusual is going on. Take charge until I return, are the orders. Any interference with the Office of Customs demands his personal attention, and Zacchaeus leaves to discover for himself the cause of the excitement. More and more people hurry through the city gate to see what is happening in Jericho. There is no answer from the shoemaker. A boy hurries by. What is going on in the city? Asks Zacchaeus. The lad hesitates only to say that a man is coming and breaks away to be lost in the crowd. A man is coming? What man could turn a crowd to follow him like this? Again he asks, and the answer is, have you not heard? We are taking our friend to him. He can make him well. Zacchaeus is only the more confused by the answer. Who can make a cripple well? It would take God himself to do that. Why should people believe a man can make the lame to walk? No one even knows his name or who he is. A lad inquires, where can I find him? I must take my father to him at once. Zacchaeus can only point the direction. Only a fool would stoop to help this crowd of beggars. Does the man not know they cannot pay him? What reward can he seek? Zacchaeus feels sure that he will not be fooled by this impostor. Nevertheless, his curiosity must be satisfied, and he decides to join the crowd, but only to see what manner of man this is. Suddenly, people are stopped. Make way for the man, is the cry. Determined now to see this man, Zacchaeus eagerly tries to work his way forward. but he is forced back where he cannot see. Undaunted in his effort to satisfy his curiosity, Zacchaeus continues to push through the throng, hoping for a glimpse of the stranger. No one will give him a place. He is no longer Zacchaeus, the chief publican of Jericho, but one of a crowd intent on seeing the miracle man who has come to their city. If only he were taller, or if he had a step on which to stand. There must be some place where he can see.
It is said that he calls himself the Son of God.
He's but a carpenter's son from Nazareth.
He takes much upon himself.
Ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if ye love them that love you, what reward have ye? Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. For I say unto you, except your righteousness exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven.
He walks not in the traditions of the elders. He has even been driven out of the temple.
Lawbreaker.
Zacchaeus, make haste and come down. Today I must abide at thy house.
Why does he stay with him? Does he not know that Zacchaeus is a despised publican?
At my house? You would stay with me?
This is a day which will always be remembered in the household of Zacchaeus, for he has as his guest Jesus Christ. Awed by the presence of the unexpected visitor, Sarah takes upon herself the washing of the Master's feet. Zacchaeus marvels at the influence of this man's presence. The impact of his personality makes a profound impression on the mind of Zacchaeus.
Say, Joel, Jesus is here. I knew we'd find him.
Here is the friend of little children. No one can keep them from him. It is in little children that Jesus sees the faith that can bring the kingdom of heaven on earth. The power of his transforming friendship has even reached into the soul of Zacchaeus. Looking into the eyes of the Master, he begins to see himself as he really is.
Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor. And if I've taken anything from any man by false accusation, I will restore him fourfold.
This day is salvation come to this house.
Salvation has truly come to the house of Zacchaeus, for today he has found a power greater than money can buy.
Look, he gives away money. Do not take it.
It's not a trick. You must believe me. It belongs to you.
But this is much more than I gave you. What will Rome say?
You can now pay your just tribute to Caesar. The rest is yours. Take it. I know you've suffered much because of me. This will help to right that wrong. Take this and give it to the poor. Yes. This also.
Look, there he is. See, the master.
O all ye works of the Lord, bless ye the Lord. Praise him and magnify him forever.